Comedy, romance, horror, action. Gyeongseong Creature needs to decide which genre it wants to go with. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment here to review Season 1, Episode 4 of Gyeongseong Creature. Now, I have enjoyed the first 3 episodes, and I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy Episode 4, but it does feel like this show has got a little bit of an identity crisis because it's supposed to be a horror show. It's supposed to have this serious element to it, but for me, there's just too many times where it comes across as goofy. We have like these comedy scenes between Chae-ok and Tae-sang, and I get it that they're trying to show that there's a connection forming here. Tae-sang's acting like a fool around Chae-ok because he likes her, he wants her to like him back, but there's just times where they're interacting with each other and Tae-sang's doing like the most goofiest of things, and you're thinking, hold on, this is supposed to be a straight up, there's a creature down in the basement killing people. There's some crazy laboratory experimenting shit going on, yet they do this like, goofy stuff where it's just like, it's hard to explain. It does kind of take me out of it a little bit. I mean, I like Tae-sang as a character, but I mean, he's not very consistent. One minute he's this good, serious like character that is honourable and is a man of his word, and then the next minute he seems like competent one minute, but then the next minute he's like tripping over his words. He doesn't know what to say. I mean, he goes from acting like a man, he goes from acting like the man, like the hero, the guy that we need to save us all, and then the next minute, he's literally acting like a child. So yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway, speaking of children, they do manage to get the children that were being experimented on out of the hospital, but before we get to that, we see like a flashback of how Tae-sang managed to get in to the building with his friend Yuntae and Sakimoto. So they sneaked in with the whole rickshaw, or whatever. Is it rickshaw you call it? The cart thing, I think it's a rickshaw. So they sneak in to the hospital with the rickshaw, and that's exactly how they get the kids out. So they get the kids to go into the rickshaw, and they put them in like, it's weird, they got all these kids and they squeeze them into like these little fucking briefcases. It's like, what the hell? And then the kids manage to escape the hospital, and they go back to the House of Golden Treasure where Tae-sang's people look after the kids. So we have that. Tae-sang was reluctant at first to put the kids forward because his priority, his priority 100% is finding Myeong-ja, but Chae-ok wants to put the kids first. I mean, I guess that's fine. The kids shouldn't really be there. Get them out of there. So yeah, Tae-sang's like, fine, we'll do it your way, and then we'll get Myeong-ja back. So the kids get out. We then have a little bit of an interaction. Sakimoto is obviously the man that Chae-ok is looking for, but she doesn't know this is Sakimoto yet. They go into his room where she sees all the drawings, all these like drawings of the creature that he's got on his wall. I think he notices like a pendant on Chae-ok's neck, and I believe in his drawings of the creature, there was also the same pendant, so he puts 2 and 2 together. He realizes that the creature and Chae-ok are related, and that must be her mother. Chae-ok is confused as to why this guy has got all these drawings, so Tae-sang has to reveal that this is the man that you were looking for. I found him. This is Sakimoto. Now, the only problem with this is that Tae-sang has brought Chae-ok his part of the arrangement, but she hasn't helped him get Myeong-ja out of the hospital. But he seems to be just ready to draw the line. He's like, well, you've helped me get in here. I know where she is now. I can do it myself. But she refuses. She says, no, that's not the deal. The deal was, I help you get her out of here. They argue. She doesn't like arguing. She calls him annoying. He's acting a little bit strange here. Like I say, a little bit goofy, like a child almost. I mean, they're trying to go for a comedy element, but at the same time, it's like there's horror features as well. This is supposed to be like a serious show, a serious, really like serious shit going on here. And he's acting like an absolute goof, so I thought that was kind of strange. So They agree that they're going to go down into the shafts. Sakimoto manages to get them onto the roof. He hides them from some of the soldiers in the building that are looking for him. They go down like through the shaft on the roof. However, Young-tae takes some time to kill the soldiers that they tied them up on the roof for the last episode. He takes time to kill them, and he gets caught. So they actually see him killing the soldiers, and then another soldier chases the four of them. So you have Chae-ok, her father, Tae-sang, and Young-tae going deep into the hospital, but they're getting chased by a soldier who attacks them 4-on-1, and it's strange because this soldier 4-on-1 like was putting up a good fight, and Tae-sang Young-tae doesn't even help his friend Tae-sang. He just leaves. Then it becomes 3-on-1. Chae-ok's father kind of gets pushed away. She goes to check on her father. Meanwhile, Tae-sang is life and death with this guy, and the guy's trying to shoot him. This soldier could literally kill Tae-sang, and no one's helping him. It's dumb. And then he ends up stabbing the soldier, and he survives, and he just looks at Chae-ok as if, well, thank God I'm okay. But, I mean, in reality, why did no one help him? I don't really get it. So, that's happening. Young-tae then manages to get into the basement, and he finds his comrades that have been abducted, I guess. Maybe they're going to be experiments, maybe they're going to be human subjects here for the creature next. So he manages to get down there, and he teams up with, he tries to get them to escape, essentially. But he wants to know where the dynamite is, because there's been dynamite hidden here, and he plans to blow the entire hospital up. So he's in it for his own cause, I guess. Chae-ok then asks Sakimoto about her mother. She needs to know where she is. She spent 10 years looking for her. Sakimoto, though, reveals that, yeah, he drew these pictures, but unfortunately he doesn't know where her mother is now, so that kind of sucks for her. Lady Maida arrives at the hospital to meet with director Aikiro, and it turns out that she's there because, obviously, Myeong-ja had an affair with her husband, and she does not want her and her illegitimate child to be out and to be free and to be bringing shame to her. So she gives Aikiro the orders to keep Myeong-ja in this hospital until her child is born. So I'm assuming, like, what are they going to do with the kid? I get it. I mean, as soon as the kid's born, she probably wants Myeong-ja to die. I don't know what they're going to do with the illegitimate child. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to do something, or else Lady Maida would probably just have Myeong-ja killed already. But she wants the child for some reason. Not exactly what for. I doubt she's going to raise it as her own, so yeah, we'll see. Chae-ok's father, Young-won, then comes up with a stupid idea that they should split up. Not a good idea in horror, but they decided to go with it. So he is going to search the third basement level alone, and then Tae-sang and Chae-ok go off on their own to search, and I just don't know why. I get it, they want to cover more ground, but not a good idea. And the episode ends with Tae-sang and Chae-ok bumping into the creature, because during this episode the creature managed to escape. It killed a lot of the Japanese soldiers, and now the creature is looking face to face with Tae-sang and Chae-ok, and that's how the episode closes out. So, I mean, yeah, look, it was an okay episode. I'm not hating on the show. I think it's okay, but I've got to be honest, it's probably one of the weaker K-dramas that I've watched. I mean, normally K-dramas, I enjoy them all. There's a couple that I've maybe watched an episode of and then just not finished it, but for the most part, I do finish them all. However, this one is on the weaker side, and yeah, I mean, not that it's bad, but there's a lot of flaws in the episode. Like some of the episode's really good, but like I said, when it's supposed to be like a horror genre, and then like you spend maybe 10 minutes of the episode like with really goofy acting, and Tae-sang acting like a man-child essentially. So yeah, the concept is really good, and some of the episodes, you know, some parts of the episodes are good and I enjoy it, but yeah, for me there's a little bit too much goofiness. I think there's too many flaws in the episode. I mean, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. It was decent. It was, and I just think if they took it a little bit more serious at times, then I could be giving these like 7 and 8s. But for me, I'm gonna have to stick with a 6. It's decent. It's worth a watch, but it's not great. I will go that far. It's not great, guys. Anyway, hopefully it does pick up. We'll see what happens next time. Chae-ok and Tae-sang confronting the creature face to face. Should be interesting. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm giving that a 6 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts down below, and until next time, peace.